Welcome back to Liberty Marksman. I'm Scott, he's Ken. Today we're doing a Seekins Precision Ambidextrous safety install.
Finally moving ahead on these lowers we had got. Time to put a safety in. These got some really cool features. Why? Because you can run them at either 90 degrees or 60 degrees. And we're going to show you what it looks like either way. First we're going to show you how to put them in. They're a little different than your regular safety, but they're pretty badass.
I like them. Let's show you how it's done.
Alright, here's what it looks like when it comes in the package. Let's do a quick unboxing. Alright.
Boom! It's unboxed.
Unboxed. Alright, thanks for watching. No, seriously. Here it is. Alright, you can see you've got a short end and a longer end. So you get to pick that preference. And then you could actually clock it, because the way they do the shelves for the safety that catch your trigger, they're actually cut, you can see this, at an angle. So you have two different angles here and here. So I'm going to go with the 90 and I'll try that out. Scott's already got a pair of these installed on his lower in the 60 degrees, so we'll show you that. Alright guys, as you can see, you've got a shorter lever and a longer lever, or if you're down south, lever. I'm going with the longer one, and I want it to be on my thumb side. I'm right-handed, so what I got to decide now is, because I'm going with 90 degrees, which side do I install my lever on? Well, your detent is on the right side of your lower receiver, so I need the longer travel section because I'm going for a full 90 degrees to turn the safety off and on. As you can see, it's got sections cut in here and here for your detent to ride in. Because I'm going with the 90 degree, I'm going to go with the longer section for the detent. And it would be a shorter section for the 60 degree. I might end up switching it later. I'm going to try the 90 with the longer lever and we'll go from there. So what I need to do, since this has got to go on the right side of the receiver, I need to install my longer lever on the left hand side. So let me do that, and then we'll go into the receiver. Now as far as justification for the levers, you can see they're ovaled on both the safety, the center section pin, and the lever. Got my screw started. You might want to put some Loctite on there if you know that's for sure where you're going to go, but if you might have the idea that you will switch it up and try the longer or shorter lever on one side, or the 60 degree throw, the 90 degree throw, you might not want to Loctite it yet. So as far as putting the safety in the receiver, this is pretty much straight up just like doing your regular safety. Stick it in through the receiver. See it pop up there, and then your lever will go on like so. You got that installed. Now we're going to go ahead and put our screw in, being sure that we have our lever actually seated in the machine notches that they have. Then hold it on this side and tighten it up, and then from here we're just going to install our detent. Detent and spring, so we're going to have to put our grip in, so let's go ahead and drop our detent down in there. Alright, there you can see the safety's installed, and it's a full 90 degree, just like your normal safety. But if you notice, that's a way longer throw lever than a normal safety has, and then on the other side you've got the shorter one, so it's just going to be a matter of preference, deciding which feels better to your preference. On Scott's lower, he's got it set for a 60 degree throw, so it doesn't go quite, so it's really fast on and really fast off. I'm probably going to switch to that eventually, but I just wanted to try it because obviously I'm going to shoot his and I'll shoot mine and decide what I like better. But man, I really like this short off and on. Alright guys, so that's the install. As far as putting the trigger in it, now your trigger just goes in like any other trigger goes in.
But you know what? It's not that bad of an install. It goes in really quick and easy.
Yeah, and it's effortless. I mean, with that, the leverage you get off that
longer handle.
Yeah, it makes such a difference. I mean, I can snap it off and on. I'm not even holding it normal.
You didn't even lube it.
I didn't lube it.
Yeah.
Which brings me to my next point. Lube the damn gun, and we'll talk about that later in a rant series we're going to start. We decided once a month we're going to pick one topic. Hell, it might even become twice a month if we like just bitching about stuff. And if you like us bitching about stuff. And if you want to bitch with us, but we'll get to that later. Yeah.
From this point, he just needs to drop his trigger in, and that mower is pretty much built.
Yep. We're getting close to actually finally shooting these Seekins. We've got our triggers. We're doing the Geisley Challenge, which, if you watched our last video, you heard us talk about that. And then we'll do some accuracy testing with these things, and let's see how the Seekin stuff runs.
And the Geisley triggers.
And the Geisley triggers.
So like, share, subscribe, stick around. You see us at the range.
Check us out on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, which we rarely use.
See you around, guys.